right.
Little something for me to start this. No need for the comforting. All you dudes out here miserable and need for some company. Rather profit off the lines and get Scarface. One tell we all in the biz and got our own place. Knowing the goal's gonna change when we get there. There's a pinpoint to everything and it's gotta go somewhere.
It's your boy D-Will.
Yeah, JC, back at it.
This time we hitting y'all with another review, but this time it's gonna be on some gadgets. You know what I'm saying?
Pens to be exact.
So we're gonna get straight into it, y'all. We're gonna talk about the OG battery that we all know and grew up with so far, and then we're gonna talk about a new battery that's coming onto the scene. That new. And we gonna see if y'all fucks with it, alright? See if they fuck with it.
Yeah, hopefully we'll see. And I mean, it's between one or the other. You're either gonna go one way, you're gonna go out the other. You know
what I'm saying? And it's, let's just say, it's just technology that kind of takes over.
It's gonna be the difference between what you're gonna get, really.
Yeah, basically.
So to start it off, we'll go with the OG batteries. So I was talking to you that. So now to start off the bat, there are many different kinds of these OG batteries. They have different threads. I don't know if you can see through here, but you got different threads, which means different sizes that they can screw into. Most of them are screws. And then they have different powers. Some of them you can click 3 times. You can change the temperature on it. It doesn't give you the exact temperature. You're not gonna go. We'll get into that a little bit later about the other one that we're talking about. It went out. Talking too much. But anyway. So as I was saying, there are ones that have it. I'm gonna give you those duties, my friend. I'm sorry, I'm educating.
Go ahead.
So like I said, they have different screws. You can go into different ones, different sizes, of course. Now you see this one too. This is a different size, different company. Now they're gonna have different things. Like mine at the house, you can change the dial, you can change the hit, so you can get a bigger hit, smaller hit. They're all basically the same. Now there are some that are magnetic. Drop them in there so they don't gotta screw them. Same kind of concept though, That's same kind of concept. Now I would say that if you're gonna buy one, just buy one randomly. Spend a little bit of money. Spend that extra 15, 20 bucks. The $10 ones are good, but
they don't last.
No, they don't last. They suck, in my personal opinion. 15 bucks plus the charger, $3. You
buying something. That's
yeah, still got it. Still got it.
Your product at least hit.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
Hell yeah.
Righteous. So I think, excuse me,
Softy.
So alright, I know a person that ran into an issue, right? They came across, one of these cartridges, and they were like, yo, it wouldn't fit into the battery. So what would you say someone should do if they're like a first time battery buyer, cartridge buyer? What's the safest? How to avoid that problem so they don't go there and buy something that doesn't fit. How would you take care of that?
Well, I would always get the smaller ones, because if you get a bigger one, they got to match up to your size. With the smaller one, 9 times out of 10, it's gonna be smaller. I have 2 of them actually. I have a big one and a small one, and sometimes the small ones don't fit in the big ones, and I have to use a small one, but I never have to use a big one.
True.
I'll never have, oh man, the small won't fit on the small one.
And you mean the small and big by the 500 milligrams and 1,000 milligrams, right?
Oh, no. I actually mean,
what you mean
by the thread account. Remember I was talking about earlier?
Okay.
With screws,
yeah.
There's different thread accounts. Sometimes the thread count's smaller.
Right.
And when you look at the cartridge on the bottom, you'll see that it's kind of narrower.
Yeah.
Sound right?
Yeah, that's right.
So it'll look smaller, and then the bigger ones look a little bit wider, obviously. Right. So that's how you can kind of tell.
Right. What would you say, charging time? Say somebody about to get jiggy outside or something. You go, brother. Yeah. Say somebody about to go outside and get jiggy real quick tonight. How would they come home and they got about 30 minutes to charge at 45? It's like a cell phone almost. What would you say?
The different ones, it depends. The smaller ones take faster to charge, or are faster to charge, I would say, because they're a smaller battery. The bigger ones take longer to charge. If you're going to go out and you only got 30 minutes, I would say pop on a smaller one. You know what I'm saying? They'll charge faster. Right. Still good enough time. I personally like the bigger ones last longer as far as battery-wise is concerned. But the small ones will do. I would plug it into the wall. Don't plug it into the USB. It takes longer to charge. USB,
okay.
not enough juice.
Not enough
Definitely
juice.
go for the wall outlet.
No juice. No juice. Lit. I mean, shit, that's the OG battery like we all know, we all use. You know, like you said, the temperature settings. That's a pretty cool feature.
Yeah, basic settings.
You know, you can charge it real quick. That's a cool feature too. It's real handy. It was small, like, you know, palm size damn.
Yeah, like this one's a small one.
Yeah.
Mine's a little bit bigger.
Then
This is fucking ginormous. You know what I'm saying?
You know, we kind of, that probably hits like a Thundercat compared to this little Bambi over here. But you know, hey, size don't always matter.
Yeah, discretion is key with this, and that's the most important part. That's why I like carts. It's the discretion of it.
Gotcha.
And obviously,
no smells and hard.
not necessarily. I mean, you can smell something, but it doesn't smell like Loud Pack.
Loud Pack.
You know, like, you know, I'm not gonna walk into a theater after hitting my pen 5 times and smell like I just smoked a blunt.
That's righteous. Alright, man. Cool shit, bro. That was, man. We gotta. Alright, cool. Let's dive into this little thing. Yeah.
The next one is really good. I personally have one too, and it's nice. I like it.
So we gonna get into it, y'all. It is the Pax Pen. All right,
PAX.
PAX. It's the Era 3 Pax Pen, and this bad boy is pretty cool. It hooks up to your phone. All right, and I know we all like tech things. We all into our phones.
Everything
like
hooks
that.
up to your phone. Nowadays.
Everything gotta hook up to your phone. This bad boy hooks up to your phone with a little wiggle. Bad boy turns on. You know what I'm saying? It gets a little jiggy. And it's the Pax Pen Era 3. Alright? And the only real difference.
It happened to him too, see?
Man, it does.
That's the talking, man. We got too much knowledge. We got way too much knowledge.
So with this little bad boy, you have to get a certain type of cartridge, aka Pax Pod. Alright? That's what they get you, which is pretty cool because it does itself pretty cool things. So this is the Pax Pod. Alright? It's very small, little thing here or there. And then what you're gonna do is take your pen and it goes in top. Alright? That bad boy right there. And then that's pretty much your Pax battery. Alright? For you those who are like, yo, that right there was just too much, this thing can do exactly what that battery does without your phone. Alright, that's the first setting. That's pretty dope.
Right.
For people who don't want to get into it with your phone, all you have to do is like literally put your pod in, you like take it out, you shake it, and it tells you the temperature you want to take it at. That's pretty dope. And then you just put it back in. So once it gets to a little temperature, you put it right back in. I found that to be pretty awesome for people who don't want to kind of get into the tech savvy side. Yeah,
and also on that too, if you're not the person that wants to screw and have to worry about like what size of battery and thread, that will completely eliminate that altogether. So altogether, you know,
that's gone. And that's pretty handy, man. This day and age, you don't want to run into that problem too many times. Another cool thing about it, once it gets connected to your phone, for us who do like to get connected to your phone, this bad boy can temperature change to the very fine number. When I say that, you can go from 200 all the way to 750, bro. And the reason why it can do that is because it can catch either the terpene taste, which is like the first probably 100 to about 400 or 500, and then it gets to the most vapor taste, which is like, I'm trying to cough my lungs out, which is cool. You know what I'm saying? If you want to do that, you want to receive your medicine a little bit faster. That's dope when you can change it that much, yo.
Yeah, having that much control on it just makes it way, way, way better
way
when you
better.
hit it, definitely.
Yeah, and let's say there is some connectivity issues. I will say that, like every piece of hardware, it's going to be some connectivity issues. They do update like regularly, just like other softwares out there. The app does update itself. I had a little issue, you know, he's seen it for about 2-3 days. It didn't update, but that was me because I had some beta iOS 13 on my phone.
Samsung Galaxy all day.
So it wouldn't let me download it. So I had to wait, talk to them, and get some exclusive type of download type stuff. But it worked, and that bad boy is a champ. Alright. And another thing is cool, he gonna love this. He loved this one about it. It has a session mode. Alright, and then this session mode gives you like 6 different sessions. Micro all the way down to large. Large is like I would say like a party type of thing, where it's like 4 or 5 heads on it. Micro is like real quick type of thing. And it's not bad. I kind of like really digged it. We tried to hit it in the car earlier, and it kind of stops you, because in a session, I guess you kind of have to stop to pass it. You know what I'm saying? But if you're micro, it just lets you hit the thing all the way through. You know, so like it's kind of weird.
That part I'm still slightly confused about. To be 100% honest, when we were trying it, my thing was, well, if you're a hitter and you're smoker like any one of us,
champ.
pen wise or even you're gonna hit it a couple times like in a row regardless. You know, like me and my pen, if I'm gonna hit it like 2 good rips back to back. Is that gonna stop it if it's in session mode? Like, and then if you take it out of session mode, does it matter?
If you take it out of session mode, it just lets you hit that thing free. It'll let you just hit it until you choke.
Right.
But I mean, I guess for them to put a session mode in it, they want you to, take a break. Because if it was, you know what I'm saying? But I mean, what's the, like, okay, if you're in a session and you hit it and immediately pass it to me and I hit it, that's not a break.
Yeah.
Then it's gonna stop.
Yeah, so like it's like the other person's just gonna hit it,
it's not gonna
get
pull.
anything.
So it is. Go ahead.
Yeah, well, like I'm confused by whichever way it goes, either way, because like if you keep it in session mode, you're gonna run into that problem,
right?
And then if you take it out, what if you want to put it in session mode? Like, is session mode really something that you would always change it to?
True.
I mean, like, this is concentrated stuff. It's not like hitting a blunt or a bowl or something. I mean, this is concentrated stuff.
Yeah,
like I said,
that is true. But it gives you the options, y'all. It gives you all those options, and those options allow you to either save your concentrated pretty much, or run it out a little bit faster. So like, it gives you a little bit of leeway. It gives you a 1-year warranty, yo. It's like, damn. Like, it actually gives you a warranty. So if it breaks, you break it, it falls, or I don't know, falls in water.
Right.
Get you a new one. It's like, damn, hope you can swim.
Right,
well,
exactly.
Come and get it. But it's pretty cool. It's $25 or to $25 to $30. Either at your dispensary or online. You can get it for like $30. The pods ranging from your dispensary, like $50, $60. Mm-hmm. Not too bad. I've had mine for like probably going on 2 weeks, week and a half. Well, week and a half. I say week and a half.
Yeah.
And I be flipping temperatures all crazy because it's dope.
Now they don't sell those in grams though. There's only half grams for those.
Oh man,
too.
Only half grams, y'all.
I wonder if it's in session mode.
I took it out of session mode. And it's turned down to like the terpene setting. So it's sour diesel, so it's more of a diesel taste. You feel like an earthy diesel taste with it, and it's way turned down. It gives you a nice little terp taste, but it's way turned down. But it's pretty cool. You get that taste, And so I'm gonna try to see if I can do it real quick for y'all. I mean, you might see it. Let's see if y'all can see it. So pull it out. Post it. No, didn't do it. Oh, okay. There you go. Y'all can see it. See? Pull it out.
The OG pen would have never done that.
See, OG pen, you can just let's just say we not there, You gotta do a little something with this. You get cool colors though. So that's the pretty dope thing about it. Alright. Not so dope. That session mode thingy. It's a little not dope. Charge time, less than 45 minutes. So,
they're almost about the same.
Yeah, it's about the same. It's a battery at the end of the day. It's just a battery that can connect to a phone, and you can play with that coil that's in there at the main part.
Right.
You just have that. It's like a variable. It's like a variable coil in there. So it's 2 coils in it actually. And when you play with the temperature, it kind of like one activates, another one deactivates, and the other one reactivates. It's like they switch off, so you always get a nice clean hit. That's what I read online, so I don't know if that's true or not. But yeah, man, if it wasn't for those update issues, man, I'd have been like fascinated with this thing. But it kind of got me with that.
It's for me. It's For me, I'm gonna go with the OG pen.
OG pen.
Yeah, I mean, like that's cool and all and stuff, like
Right.
changing the terpenes and changing the temperature to hit the terpenes that you want.
Yeah.
But at the end of the day, I mean, you're basically gonna do the same thing. You're paying, you know, $15 more, if that, $10 more, something to connect to your phone. But you can do the same thing with a pen.
I will have to say, you know, he's going with the OG pen. The only reason why I will go with this one
It's because he can connect it to his phone.
Nah. See, I knew he was gonna go there.
100%. That's what it is.
Just check it out.
What looks cooler is basically what
The
it comes down to.
appealingness. You know what I'm saying? I would have to go with this. It's sleeker. It's just more concealable. It's not more. It's more concealable. You really got to guess what that is. You know, this, you see it. You know, you see it. It's right there in your face. I have a cartridge in. Bam. That one, it's like, yo, you smoking a cigarette or you smoking weed? Because you can't see the liquid. It's like a Juul or you smoking weed.
Right.
Which one? So that's the only reason why I like it. Because I move around a lot. I travel a lot. I like that. That one, I got a fucking Cadillac.
I would lose this all the time.
All
right. First of all, and I think a lot of people would, because like, look how they're almost about the same size.
True.
But this is still smaller. All right. I lose my keys all the time. You know what I'm saying? This will get lost. You know. Have an all black leather couch. It's gone. That's it. It's over with. This will be gone for months. You won't even know where it's at. The whole time it's sitting by the TV remote. Just chilling.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Just chilling. He knows what I'm talking about.
Bro. I feel you, man. It's a toss up.
I would still hit it though. I'm not gonna not hit it if you pass it to me. Obviously, I'm like, session mode.
You know? But yeah. You know, guys, let us know in the comments below about any information you find out about the Pax, anything, you know, about the OG battery we might have left out. And, cartridge is disposable. This cartridge is Alien Rock Candy, alright, from Midway Dispensary.
Oh, for real?
Yes, it's a regular cartridge, no street cartridge, alright? So, stop smoking those street cartridges. Leave them alone. We're going to talk about that later, though. Alright?
You gotta do what you gotta do sometimes.
But, yes, you gotta do what you gotta do. And that's why we're gonna talk about it later.
Ooh.
Alien Rock Candy. On my soul.
Damn, for real?
Taste. Yes.
That is tasty.
Yes.
As fuck. That is tasty.
And let's just say this about the OG battery before we go. He can take it from there and put it in the vessel, and it's gonna hit totally different. You can't do that with the Pax. So I will say that, y'all. The OG battery, you can swap batteries with people. If his battery is stronger, I can swap. If our packs are the same, we can't swap. We can swap pods, but you can't swap batteries or anything like that. It's some tasty, man.
That's tasty as fuck.
So, alright, y'all. We're going to get up out of here, man. Alright? And do your homework. Check it out. OG battery versus the Pax Era 3.
We'll have a new video coming soon.
I'm telling y'all.
We're hyping up on this. We're hyping up on
back
this.
to back. Shout out to a lot of the homies that came and told us about some different things we do.
Shout out to
And
June, Jess.
Yo, Honest, letting us get on this laptop for the last video. That was all my homie. He gave me the tools to do it. Alright, so I appreciate it, bro. Shout out. Anybody out there that's willing to help like that and don't want anything in return, man, yo, shout out. That's period. Like, period. You gonna ride with us? Shout out, yo.
Yeah.
So
it's almost October 31st. Remember, guys.
And we hit 51.
Yep.
We hit 51. So
remember 100.
It's like
100.
It's
remember.
like Halloween. It's haunting. It's coming upon us, dog. It's like.
Anyway,
we gonna get up out of here, y'all. All right. So we up out. It's your boy. We gone.